Hi guys, Dan here at Viking Aquatics UK. Just a quick feeding video today. Just feeding the predators. They've not been fed for 2 days, the mussels, so they'll be ready for it. The water's pristine as well, just for the water change. They'll probably dart out, like you see the African pike and the Asian Arowana going a bit fast then. So I'll put a bit in to get them riled up. Now I'll drop a bit in for the ray quite close to her. The fire reel always comes pinching them though off the stingray. The fire reel's learnt to follow the stingray around, and you can see her there just pinching it off him. The fire reel can eat a lot, as you can see. Probably eats more than the Oscars and the Asian Arowana. It's absolutely nailing them, so I best put a few more in. Some for the Asian. Oh, something off the bottom. There goes the pike. There goes the Asian again. So I have chopped them up small, mainly for the ray. But the fire reel and the Asian Arowana can take them whole really, and the gar. So can the pike. But they seem to like them chopped up anyway. Peacock bass loves the mussels as well. Yeah, so they absolutely love that food. I'll just put the last couple of bits in for the top swimmers. And then I'm going to move on to the other tank, feed the Oscars and the catfish. They're absolutely ravenous. And now I'm going to do the Oscars, the catfish, the true parrot. These really do strike it hard though, the silver Arowana as well. As you can see, they really are ravenous. The catfish go mental for the meat. You can see them, they literally hoover it up. There's a lot of bits come off it today, but it will all get eaten, and then the last little bits go through the filter. And oh, do you see that? That was about 3 or 4 mussels chopped up into pieces that he inhaled in one swoop then. The tiger shovel nose is just as bad. The Oscars like to absolutely stuff their mouths as well. I will put a couple more whole ones in at the end once see the silver Arowana putting Bruce in his place then. I will put some more whole ones in about 5 minutes when this is all clear, just for the silver Arowana, because he's a slower eater. He strikes them hard, but he doesn't race them down like the Oscars and the catfish. But you can normally drop one on his nose on the surface and nothing will beat him to it, so I'll just give him a couple later on the silver to make sure he's had enough. The jaguar cichlid appreciates some mussels being chopped up as well. There's a lot more space in there for him now. The 2 pacu have moved on as well. They were lovely fish, but I always did say I'd never keep pacu. I was helping a mate out and I got them. I thought I'd have the pond on in time, but even though they had time to grow, they still need a lot more swim space. I was surprised how active they are. They're literally like giant silver dollars. They need a lot of swim space. So they just needed to get straight into a pond. I had a few mates that wanted to move them on too, but when the time come, there was only one that was really keen, and the fact he was so keen made me think, yeah, you know, he's gonna love him. So have gone there. Plus, I know if he ever gets in a situation where he needs to move them on, he would let me know as well. Or he'd, at the least, find another really good home for him, but I don't think he will. He was really keen. There's a jag coming out. Absolutely love that jaguar cichlid. Still got a lot of growing to do, but if you remember my big one in the past, that's his dad. So, there's a lot of meaning to him as well, that jag. The water was absolutely immaculate before I fed him, look at it now. But the filter will pull it all through the system. And I'll get another water change tomorrow. I have just done a water change today, but I always do another heavy one the following day after their big feed of the week, when they have the mussels. They have prawns as well, the predatory fish. They have prawns as well, and they have barsa fillet. I've noticed in America a lot of people feed tilapia because it's quite common there, but in Britain we have barsa fillet, which is like a white fish, part of the cod family, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, they love barsa fillet, they love prawns, but mussels is by far the favourite, I've noticed. It's a shame about that drop eye on the silver arowana on the one side. He already had it before I got it, but he is a lovely fish and he's so relaxed in the tank that I don't mind, I was still happy with him. See the catfish trying to get in the corner for every little bit. As the current blows it into this corner, he's picking it off. That's good. And the flagtail's always cleaning the bits out of the sand. Godsend that flagtail in this tank. And the pacus were good for that, for eating the bits and bobs. They'll eat anything. And the flagtail's great for eating the bits and bobs. The big predators, the Oscars, they make mess, but they don't want to eat the little bits. They don't want to waste the time. They just want the big bits all the time. Whereas in my other predator tank, I've got the silver dollars cleaning up the little bits and bobs. See the belly on that catfish after all he's just eaten. Look at that. I've seen it worse than that. Tomorrow it'll be flat again like he's been starved. Same with this one. Beautiful fish though, I love them. They're the two fish that have drove me to either get an even bigger tank or an indoor pond, but it would have to be a big tank. I think the indoor pond's probably the more realistic one. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Do you want to see me do more feeding videos? Let me know in the comments. I've not given live crickets for a while and I like them having insects in their diet, so I might do crickets or locusts next. I've not had either of them for at least a month now. There's the shrimps, mussels and barsa fillet they have pretty much every week. You do have dry food too. I have to put extra veg in for the likes of the Oaru and the silver dollars in the other tank. The flagtail likes a bit of veg. The Oscars do like some veg. There's that drop eye on the silver arowana on that side then. This side's fine, it's the other side. Doesn't seem to bother him too much, but it is the worst drop eye I've personally seen on an Arowana. I still love him. He's going nowhere. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you want to like and subscribe, much appreciated. Take care, bye bye for now. Skål.